After you finish watching this video, you will learn how to write a welcome sequence that makes people like you, trust you, and buy from you. We're gonna cover how to write a welcome email using a storytelling formula that Marvel and DC use in their movies to create engaging stories. How many emails should you put in the welcome sequence? How to identify your customer's awareness level and write emails based on that to get the best response out of your audience, and much more. Now, if you have read any popular self-help books such as Atomic Habit, Think and Grow Rich, The 4-Hour Work Week, can you tell what they all have in common? Yes, they begin with a compelling story that introduces the author's vision, who they are, what they have done, and what the book is all about. Even though you have already bought the book, they don't necessarily need to tell you the story, but they are doing it. They are painting a bigger picture because the story serves a greater purpose. It engages the reader, makes them excited, and increases the perceived value of the book. We want to do the same thing with our welcome sequence or welcome series. So here is a tip. Next time you read any self-help book or biography, autobiography, or any book, pay close attention to how the authors create a vision from the beginning. Take inspiration from it, make it a template, insert your own personal story. Then you'll have a really good piece of content that you can use and reuse, not only in a welcome series or emails, but whenever it is needed. In other words, your welcome series will be better than 99% of the population, and it will leave a long-lasting first impression. And you need to have a good first impression on your reader, because on average, welcome email open rate is 80%. And it drops significantly with the next email or the subsequent one. Now, this is one way to write an engaging story by using a format from a popular book. But you can also use another formula, which is the hero's journey formula. If you pay close attention to any action movie, every one of them is made on top of the hero's journey formula. You can use this formula to write anything. You can write your VSL, you can write your sales page, you can also write your email. And for convenience, these are the prompts you can use. Who is the character? What do they want? Why can't they get what they want? What are the stakes? Who or what helps them? How do they get what they want? How are they transformed by this experience? You can craft a solid story by using these as a prompt and modify it according to your needs. But here is another tip. You can go to ChatGPT and ask it to write your story and format it using the hero's journey formula. So now that we have taken care of the writing part, let's talk about what to actually put in the welcome sequence. First of all, you have to know that there is no one size fits all solution for the welcome sequence or welcome series. It all depends on your customer awareness level. For most of you, you can get away with putting your story, discovery story, in the welcome series or sequence. But at the end of the day, it all comes down to your customer awareness level. What do I mean by that? Let's say that you are selling a solution that people don't know much about. Then your sequence will be very different from someone who is selling something that the market is already aware of. I find it very interesting that nobody seems to talk about this. If you search on Google for welcome series or welcome sequence tips or tricks, or if you watch multiple videos on YouTube about welcome sequence or series, you won't see anybody talking about what actually matters the most, which is your customer awareness level. If you don't know about your customer awareness level, how can you write something that's gonna resonate with them? If you want to understand your customer on a deep level and learn more about how to target them, efficiently and effectively and get the best out of your marketing, you should read the book Breakthrough Advertising. This is the book that will teach you more about the customer awareness level and how to target them properly. So to summarize, before you write copy for your welcome series or any other copy for your business, you must first understand or identify your customer awareness level, because this will help you write something that they actually want to read and ultimately help you get the sell. So there are 5 stages of awareness level. Number 1, most aware. The customer knows of your product, so you don't need to do much education here. Number 2 is the solution aware. The customer don't know about your product, but aware that there is solution like this exists in the market. Number 3 is problem aware. They know that they have a problem, but they don't know about any product that can solve their problem. Number 4 is desire aware. They have the desire to solve the problem, but they don't know about any product. Number 5 is unaware. They are completely unaware of their problems or desires. So whenever you are going to write your copy or write something, first you have to identify your customer awareness level, and then you write. That would help them move through the sales funnel. I'm not going to get more details into this video because it's a very complex topic that deserve a video by itself. But what you want to do is find out your customer awareness level and keep that in mind when you are writing the copy. Now let's talk about the email itself. First of all, it depends on your goal. You might be sending them a freebie, or they might be just signing up from your website. If they are getting into the list by getting a freebie or a lead magnet, simply entice them to read the lead magnet. And when it comes to lead magnet autoresponder emails, a lot of people make the same mistake, and that's why I made a separate video on this, how you should talk about your lead magnet in an email. And you should watch this video. I think it's here, or it might be here. Now if they are just signing up from your website, for the first email, tell them what they can expect from you. So that's as simple as it can get, but keep in mind their awareness level. For the second email, you can tell your discovery story, how you come to be who you are and what is your core offer. Now to make things simple, 2 emails are enough for the welcome series, but you can extend your welcome series based on your customer awareness level, your niche, and how much education they need. And I'm always in favor of making the welcome sequence 2-3 months longer. The best way to implement this strategy is to send a lot of email over 6 months and then put all the best performing email on your welcome series. You can send those emails every day or the subsequent day. And if you're someone who doesn't really care about sales, then you can do it every week. Now, if you want to learn how to write high converting emails that gratify and grab response from your audience, you should watch this video here.